Miami Dolphins are road favorites on Sunday as they visit the New York Jets in a game that can be seen regionally on CBS. The Dolphins are coming off a win last week against the Chargers, while the Jets are 0-2 already and look like the worst team in the NFL. There is a lot of speculation why the Dolphins are not laying more than a touchdown in this game, considering how bad the Jets have looked. It is a fair question, especially when you consider that the Dolphins have done well in New York in recent seasons. The Miami Dolphins pulled out a tough win on the road last week against the Los Angeles Chargers, and now they head to the Meadowlands to face the Jets. Miami features an excellent rushing attack led by Jay Ajayi and quarterback Jay Cutler, who has been very good in his career with Adam Gase calling the plays. Cutler was efficient last week in the win over the Chargers, and Ajayi rumbled for 122 yards. The Miami defense was good enough to just barely hold down Phillip Rivers, and the Dolphins came away with a 19-17 win. The New York Jets are 0-2, and already people are talking about a possible winless season for this pathetic team. The Jets lost 21-12 against Buffalo in their season opener, and last week they were routed by the Raiders. The Jets are terrible on offense as they rank 29th in the league in yards per game. The defense has been even worse, as they are last in the league in points allowed. New York might be able to move the ball a little bit in this contest, as they have a capable quarterback, Josh McCown, a veteran running back in Matt Forte, and a veteran receiver in Jermaine Kearse, who has looked good since coming over from Seattle. Taking a look at some NFL betting statistics, the Dolphins are 7-3 straight up and 6-3-1 against the spread in the last 10 road games in this series. The road team is 14-6-1 against the spread in the last 21 meetings in this series. The Dolphins are 6-1 against the spread versus teams with a losing record, and the Dolphins are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games versus the AFC East. The Dolphins are 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 road games. The Dolphins are 6-1 against the spread in their last 8 games in Week 3. And the Jets are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 versus the AFC. Taking a look at some over-under statistics, the over is 6-0 in the Dolphins' last 6 versus the AFC East. The under is 4-1 in the Jets' last 5 versus the AFC East, and the under is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings between these teams in New York. This game has trap written all over it. The Dolphins looked good last week in a win over the Chargers, and the Jets have been just awful, and yet the number on this game is just 6 points. Taking the points in a divisional game is always worth considering, especially with a home underdog. This is definitely one ugly underdog, but we know the public is going to be all over the Dolphins in this game. This time we're going to go against the public and take the 6 points with the New York Jets.